Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film a video about makeup brushes. I get lots of people asking me daily about what brushes I use to apply my makeup, how do I use the brushes. Also a question that comes up is I've got lots of brushes that I don't actually know what to do with. So yeah, that's what I thought I'd do today to hopefully give you a few tips about these are my everyday brushes. These aren't the brushes that are in my kit. These are the ones that are kind of on my table that I apply my makeup with kind of daily. So yeah, let's get started. First of all, I keep my brushes in these IKEA pots. They're actually like flower pots to put put your plant pots in. But I think they look really nice with brushes in. So yeah, that's what I keep mine in. I have got one for like eyeshadow type brushes, and then another one for kind of base brushes and blusher brushes, bronzer brushes and things like that. So yeah, that's what I kind of keep mine in on my desk. So kind of in no particular order, I'll kind of just pick some out. This one here, this is Neil's Yard Remedies, this brush. I use this one for blending. Okay, so if I've put an eyeshadow on and I want to blend it out, then I kind of just go like that in the socket and blend any edges out. Okay, so that's what that's for. It's just softening. I don't ever put any product on this. I don't kind of dip it in an eyeshadow and then blend. It's a clean brush that just stays clean, and it's literally just for blending. So that's that one. To apply my eyeshadow, I like to use the Gemma Kid blending brushes. This is the double-ended one. This doesn't have a number on it. Hang on, it just says colour on it. And they're really nice. They're really nice and soft. So it's got a larger end at the top and then the smaller end at the bottom. So I tend to use the larger end for just packing eyeshadow onto my eyes. And then I will use the smaller end to kind of just put, like I've got on today, use it today, put the darker on the outside corner, kind of patting it in. So yeah, that's what I use that one for. What else have we got here? Oh, this one is from Avon. This is quite a new one from them. It's an eyebrow brush, so it's got the little spoolie on the end for kind of combing your brows, and then on the other end is a brush for putting powder through your brows as well, if you need to just define them a little bit more, fill some gaps in. So that's what that's for. Right, I've got another Avon one here. This is an eyeshadow base brush. Okay, so it's literally just for, again, packing eyeshadow on. And on the end is a like sponge that you kind of blend eyeliner with. I'm not a great fan of the sponges. I think they drag your eyes and your skin and they pull a bit. So I'm not a fan of those, but I do like this brush. I also use it if I'm putting cream eyeshadow or blending underneath. I tend to use it because it goes to a point, so it's really good for kind of fine detail. So that's that one. Oh, that's the same brush, but just the older version. This is another Avon one actually. This is the eyeliner brush. Now you can use this for filling in your brows again, or you can use it for eyeliner. You can use it for gel eyeliner and put it on. It's quite nice for putting powder eyeshadow on as a liner, and I use it for that quite often. So that's that one. I've got this one here. This is a concealer brush from Daniel Sandler. Looks like that, but it's also great for applying lipstick as well. So if you want to apply lipstick with a brush, that's a great little tool to use. This one is another one from Avon. I have quite a few brushes from Avon. I think they're really good. They're really good value. They're not expensive. So, you know, kind of for the younger girls, if you want to get some brushes, these would be a really, really good ones to go for. This is just a eyeshadow blender brush, so similar to the Neil's Yard one, just a little bit smaller, just to blend any edges out, to soften them slightly. This one here is another eyeshadow brush. So it's got a larger end and then it's got a more kind of tapered end on that side. This again, just for putting eyeshadow on, for packing it onto your eyelids. This is for more kind of in the socket, so if you wanted to contour in the socket line, then that's what you'd use that for. It just fits in that crease nicely. Okay, I've got another Daniel Sandler one here, another eyeshadow brush, again just for kind of packing it on. You don't need this many eyeshadow brushes, as long as you kind of have one good one and wash it regularly if you're using it for different coloured eyeshadows, then you know that's fine. I've got this one from another one from Studio 10. This is an eye define brush, so it's got like a little blender on the end, and then eyeliner. Again, you could use that for brows as well if you wanted to. What else do we have in here? Oh, this one. This is a really good brush. Another one from Daniel Sandler. It's called the Smudger brush. So yeah, really good for kind of smudging underneath if you want to create a smoky line. I often put a pencil liner on the top and then use this to just smudge it out. So yeah, really good handy brush, that one. I use that quite a lot. What else have we got here? This is another Avon one. This is for a bit dirty, look. Combing through lashes and brushing your brows up as well. So yeah, use that quite a bit as well. What else do we have here? Daniel Sandler. This is an actual lip brush, but I prefer using the concealer brush actually for putting lipstick on. But this is just another version of it. And you could use that. Also in here, I've got, this is a blusher brush actually, but it won't fit in my other pot. It says cheek brush. This is again from Studio 10. So it's got a smaller end for kind of putting blusher on, and then I use the larger end for putting my bronzer on in the morning, just kind of through the hollows of your cheeks, forehead, nose, wherever you want to put it. So that's a handy little brush. Double-ended brushes are really good value because you kind of get two in one, and they're great for travelling as well. So if you're travelling, if you're on a holiday or anything, you can just kind of take one brush for your blusher and bronzer, one eyeshadow brush for doing both. So yeah, that's really good too. Right, I have got a few more in here, but they're not really ones that I use on a daily basis. Because I've got another Studio 10 one there and a couple of others. I don't really use those on a daily basis, so I won't talk about those. Oh, I've got a kabuki brush here. This is I use for applying my mineral foundation, like my powders and that, so that's really good. This one is actually a Virgin V one from many, many years ago, but I wash it regularly and it's still going strong, so yeah, I like that. I use that quite a lot. What else have we got here? These are Nancy foundation brushes. I've got quite a few of these actually. Let me get them all out to show you. I really like these. I think they're awesome. I think there's 5. Yeah. They're all foundation brushes. This Nancy on them, look. That one I've not used. That's a pointed foundation brush. Kind of getting right into the creases and under your eyes. So that's quite a handy one. That's not one that I use a lot. The two that I use a lot, look, you can see these ones. This one is a domed foundation brush. Great for kind of buffing in. I really like to buff my foundation in because not only does it make it look flawless, but it also lasts longer as well if you buff your foundation into your skin. So yeah, I really like that one. And this other one as well is a similar kind of concept, but it's flat. So yeah, I use that quite a lot as well. Sometimes I'll use this one for primer and then this one for foundation. But yeah, they're both really good. They're very firm, which is what I like about them. I like a good firm foundation brush. And then these two, again, very similar to these. That one's got a slant on it, and that one's got a slant as well. So very similar. But yeah, I use these a lot. They're really, really good. I sent them to review and yeah, rate them highly. And you can get them online. So if you put in Nancy brushes, then they'll come up. And also they're on Instagram as well as Nancy Official, I think. Right, what else have we got in here? Oh, this is a Gemma Kid flat top foundation brush. This one, I have this in a few of these in my kit, and I use these to apply foundation on my brides. They're really nice because they're quite small for buffing in foundation. So yeah, another great brush for foundation. I've got a powder brush. This is an Avon one. So again, not expensive, but really good quality. They've recently changed the style of these. They used to be just all black, but now yeah, changed them slightly. So yeah, really like these just for applying my powder all over and pressing it into my skin. So yeah, another great one. This is another Avon one. This is a slanted blusher brush. Could use bronzer as well if you wanted to, up to you. Yeah, apples of the cheeks or kind of contouring down. Another great all-round brush, whatever you want to use it for. This is the Daniel Sandler water brush. Now he has a blusher called watercolour blush, and this is what it's used for. I'll get it out. Bear with me. Right, I've got it. So yeah, this is Daniel's blushers. They're very watery. I don't know if you can see that in there. That's why they're called watercolour blush. A little bit goes a long way. That bottle would last you a very, very long time. And the idea is you just kind of squeeze a bit into the middle of the brush and then pop that onto your face. You can kind of put it onto your finger and then put it on and then blend it, up to you. But it gives a really nice flawless finish. It looks very natural. You can't kind of see it on the skin as such, but it gives you a really nice glow. So yeah, lots of colours come in this. That's called So Pretty. But yeah, like that, really good. And that's what that brush is for. It's kind of a match together. So that's that one. This one I use quite a lot. This is a Real Techniques blush brush. Although I've never used it for blush, I always use it for bronzer because it's kind of tapered at the end. So it's great kind of putting your bronzer on the end and then just kind of distributing it over your face. Another really good brush that I do use quite a lot. What else we got? A Real Techniques setting brush. Looks like this. Really good again. Use this on a daily basis to set my concealer under my eyes. Pop a little bit of powder on it and just kind of run it underneath. It's tapered so you can get right into the corner and under your eyes as well. So that's another good one. Nearly there. Another Daniel Sandler. This is the base brush. So just another foundation brush really, for kind of putting foundation on. It's got a tapered again. It's got a point. So getting around the nose, under the eyes, anywhere that you need to get to really with that. So that's another good one. And then I have two beauty blenders in here. This one here is the Real Techniques beauty blender. So it's got kind of two different sides to it. This one really good for getting really close to the eyes, around the creases, and again that is as well the other end. Really good product. I do use these quite a lot actually. I tend to use them for kind of setting my concealer in place. This is another one. This one is from Avon, I think. Yes, it is from Avon. Really good. Kind of give them a wash. You can use them damp if you want to. You can give them a rinse under the tap. Sometimes it kind of blends a little bit better. But yeah, I do use these quite a lot on a daily basis. Just I kind of put my concealer on under my eyes and then use that to press it into the skin. Just gives a bit of a flawless look, which is what we all want. And that is it for my brushes, for my daily brushes. If you would like to see any more on brushes, kind of ones I use in my kit, or if you want to see a kit video on what I have in my makeup kit and that I use on my brides, for my proms, makeup lessons, everything like that, it's all in like a big suitcase. I think I Instagrammed a picture once, not that long ago, if you want to check that out. My Instagram is @FreyaCharlotte MUA. I think there's some underscores in there somewhere. I'll put a link below. So yeah, that brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of a mixture of high-end brushes and more low-end brushes, so to suit everybody. If you're a teen and you're just getting into makeup, then you know you've got some Avon brushes there that are really great quality, and I rate them highly. If you want to spend a bit more on your brushes, you know, you've got the Studio 10 Daniel Sandler brushes, that again are really good quality. So yeah, any questions, leave the comments below and I will see you next week. Thanks guys, bye!